Imagine waking up at 3 a.m. and discovering that nuclear missiles might already be flying toward America. No warning, no time, no second chance. Inside a hidden military bunker beneath a mountain, alarm sirens suddenly erupted. Radar screens flashed red. Military officers stared in shock. Computers reported the unthinkable. Hundreds of Soviet nuclear missiles were heading toward the United States, and for several terrifying minutes, the world stood on the edge of nuclear war, all because of one mistake. This is the true story of the night NORAD nearly triggered global catastrophe. The fear of the Cold War. To understand this story, you have to understand the Cold War. For decades, the United States and the Soviet Union lived in constant fear of each other. Both nations possessed thousands of nuclear weapons, enough to destroy civilization many times over. And the most terrifying part? A nuclear missile launched from the Soviet Union could reach America in less than 30 minutes, which meant any warning system had to work instantly. There would be no time for hesitation, no room for mistakes. Beneath the mountain, deep inside Cheyenne Mountain Complex, NORAD monitored the skies 24 hours a day. The bunker was designed to survive nuclear attack. Massive steel blast doors sealed the underground command center. Computers tracked radar signals from across the globe. Military officers sat in front of giant glowing screens, watching, waiting, preparing for the possibility that one day, the Cold War could become real war. And then one night, everything changed. The false alarm begins November 9th, 1979. Just after midnight, suddenly, the warning systems activated. Computers detected what appeared to be a massive Soviet missile launch. Not one missile, not 10, hundreds. Nuclear warheads appeared to be racing toward the United States. Inside NORAD, panic spread instantly. Strategic Air Command was alerted. Missile crews prepared for launch. American bombers started engines on runways. The president's emergency aircraft was prepared, and military commanders faced an impossible decision. Was this the beginning of World War III, or was something wrong? The most dangerous minutes in nuclear warfare? Time is everything. If enemy missiles are incoming, leaders may only have minutes to respond. Too slow, and the country could be destroyed before retaliation. Too fast, and you might launch nuclear weapons by mistake. That's the terrifying logic of mutually assured destruction. Both superpowers built systems designed to react immediately. But on this night, that system nearly became humanity's worst nightmare. Searching for confirmation. Military officers immediately checked radar systems. Ground radar showed nothing. Satellites showed nothing. No actual missiles could be confirmed. But the computers insisted the attack was real. Tension exploded inside the command center. Every second mattered. And then finally, officials realized something horrifying. The missile attack was fake. The computers had received incorrect information. But where had it come from? The tape that triggered panic investigators discovered the cause. A training simulation tape. Someone had accidentally loaded a practice scenario into NORAD's operational computer system. The system interpreted the fake data as a real Soviet nuclear attack. And suddenly, the entire American nuclear defense network reacted as if World War III had begun. One small human mistake, one wrong tape, and the world nearly entered nuclear war. The terrifying reality. Think about how fragile this moment was. If commanders had trusted the computers completely, retaliatory nuclear missiles could have launched. Millions of people could have died. Entire cities erased in minutes. And the terrifying part is, this wasn't the only time something like this happened. During the Cold War, false alarms occurred repeatedly. Computer failures, radar glitches, satellite errors, human mistakes. Again and again, humanity came frighteningly close to accidental nuclear war. Other close calls in 1983, Soviet officer Stanislav Petrov received warnings that American missiles were incoming. The Soviet system indicated nuclear attack. Protocol suggested retaliation, but Petrov hesitated. He believed the warning was false. He was right. A satellite had mistaken sunlight.